have a product review for you, and I'm going to make the for sale ad for the Lexus. I didn't really make one for the Audi. I just kind of listed it, and I don't really feel like taking it out. I'm just going to do one for the Lexus right now because I'm still waiting for the title for it. So when I get the title, which until this video comes out, I'll probably already have the title. Can't really list it until then, so I might as well get my ducks in a row now and get it ready. Is that right, Stewie? It is? You want to keep? You can't keep it. It's not in your name. You cannot keep the Lexus. It's okay. So anyways, we're doing a review on the Foxpeed G29 jumper pack. It looks, the packaging and everything, if you watched my previous jumper pack video I did, it was like over a year ago on the Ado jumper pack. Let's see what the Ado can do. What the Ado can do.
Doing a review on the Ado. We'll see what it can do.
Hooty-hoo! This is almost like the packaging and everything. I'll go get one. It's very comparable in every way. The size of it, it's thicker, but it is smaller in the whole size of it. And this is also easier to read, and I believe, let me double check the size on this. That's right, it's a 21,000 milliamp battery. So this is 1,000 milliamp hours bigger than the Ado ones that I have. And they jump started my truck with the battery disconnected, so I might try the same thing with this. But I gotta go record my Lexus video right now, and then I'll come back and we'll do that. This, my friends, is a 1999 GS300. It was a repo vehicle that I got at auction. It came from down south. It came from Georgia. That's where it was repoed at. I had to get keys made, which was expensive. I had to get them keyed for the ECU. I had to send that out to get it programmed and everything. I have 3 sets of keys for this now. One with buttons to lock and unlock the car. Brand new tires the whole way around. Brand new rear suspension on both sides. Brand new sway bar links and end links on front and rear. Oils have been changed. The rear diff has been changed. The header pipe. The one cat was bad and both O2 sensors were bad on the one pipe. So I had to put a whole new header on with new cats and new O2 sensors to clear that code. In the midst of that, I thought it was a coolant temp sensor, so I put a thermostat and a brand new coolant temp sensor in it, so those parts are all new. The antifreeze is fresh. I just replaced that. Brand new exhaust on it, on the back. The timing belt appears to be fairly new. I was going to fully service it. It is fairly new. I had to put one new coil on it because it had a misfire. The spark plugs were brand new. So somebody was like trying to fix issues, but they didn't know what they were doing. So everything is sorted on this. It only has 144,000 miles on it for a 1999. And coming from the south, it has no rust on it at all. There's no body rust. All the components underneath are in great condition. This thing is a nice ride. No clunks, no rattles. It handles good. I installed a double-din touchscreen stereo with a backup camera to help modernize it. It's Bluetooth, connects to your phone wirelessly. You can listen to your music. Nice little feature for a older car. It has dual climate control. It has heated leather seats. All around, it's just a good car. So if you're interested in this car, hit me up on Facebook, and I will get right back to you. That moment when you find out your cat has a foot fetish. Oh, you're not. She had her head in her mom's sneakers up there, was sitting on the top and just rubbing her head on them and sticking your head inside them. Do you like to smell mommy's feet? Huh? You do? Ew, now you're in daddy's sneakers. That's even worse.
Ew.
Get in them thing. Get in there. And now, for the whole reason why you clicked on this video, let's go over these jumper packs. So I'm doing a review on the Foxpeed 21,000 milliamp car starter jumper pack. And the reason why I'm comparing it to the Ado one, tell me that these are made by different companies. You tell me. Anyways, I'm going to compare the two. About the same size around. The Foxpeed is a little bit smaller, and they're about the same width. The Foxpeed is a little thicker from what I see. The Ado is a 20,000 milliamp. I'm going to have to research price differences, but let me show you because they are very comparable here. Size difference though, the Foxpeed I'd say has the Ado. It's thicker altogether. You have your high speed output, your regular output, flashlight, and then your jump starter plugs in here. DC output, there's a USB type C from the side, and here's the Ado. A lot thinner, but a lot longer, and all of the ports and stuff are on the top of this one, where it's on the side. So they're a little bit different. This one has a pretty bright readout. This one, you can barely see it, but it says 100% in there. This is 20,000 milliamp, and starting current is 500 amps, peak current is 1500. This one, start current is 1,000 amps, and peak current is 2,500 amps. So this one should jumpstart it even better. They both, of course, come with your starter cables. Feel pretty nice. This is so you can charge stuff like a cigarette outlet. So you can plug in like a cell phone charger or something and charge it that way, or you can just plug it into your USB Type-C, and that's it. So now I'm going to disconnect the battery of my truck. So the battery is not connected at all. And I'm going to hook up the Foxpeed jump starter, and we're going to see how fast it'll start my truck. Okay, so fired it right up. And in most circumstances, you're going to have a battery hooked up. So this is just like, this is extreme conditions. The only problem I've seen jumping it this way is this automatically kicks itself on and off when it detects it needs power. So whenever I had this hooked up, hold on a second here. It's showing that it's putting 16 volts in right now. And you hear it clicking on and off. With the battery disconnected, that was actually clicking my power on and off inside the truck. One nice feature I found when I plugged these cables into the battery itself, it told me the voltage that the battery was putting out on here. So this works really good, especially when you have a battery. I don't have a dead battery here, but you can see it has enough power to jumpstart the truck on its own without a battery, but that's extreme conditions. The Ado actually work better because you have a button. Once you get it connected, you hit the button and it turns the power on for 30 seconds. So you have time to go in and start it and fire it up. Now that worked really good with the jumper cables. I kind of like this setup though, because you're normally going to have the battery hooked up, and this is just going to boost the power to the battery to get you started. So, and you don't have to worry about hitting the button and then hurrying up because you only have 30 seconds to jump start it. This is going to automatically kick on and work for you like that. So, hats off. Seems like a good product. Yes, it's a Chinese product, but I mean, this case feels more robust than the Ado one. Let me see what the price difference is between the two. And like, I know it's just a name and all, and when you say it, it sounds like Foxpeed, but looking at it, it looks like it says Foxpeed. So if you want to get yourself a Foxpeed jumper pack, I looked them up. On Amazon, these are $99. On Amazon, these are $96, so they're very comparable. One thing I like better is the actual clamps that go on the battery. Look how big those ones are, and look how small these ones are. They're a lot easier to get in tight spaces, so I like that better. They have a website I'm going to put in the description. There's a promo code for $20 off of this until October 31st. So you can get this at a very decent price. You can get it for $79. Those are just cheaper than that. So if you want to get yourself one of these, I've seen other ones that look identical with different names. So basically it is the same product with different names stamped on them. But I'm not going to sit here and oust them because they actually work really well. And I've used these ones a lot. I have two of these ones. And now I'll probably use this one over these ones just because it's a little bit more convenient, a little bit smaller, a little bit easier to carry. I like it. So if you're interested in this product, go down, the link in the description, get yourself $20 off of it, and get yourself a jumper pack if you've been looking for a good one. These ones seem to be pretty decent. Oh, and I had the old girl out today, and I washed her up. Oh my Lord. I mean, it didn't look dirty before, but it was. It was very dirty. Now it's very clean. But lots of people have been messaging me about it. Sounds like somebody's going to come this week. Hopefully, we get this sold, because I cannot buy anything right now. I'm going to list this too. This and this both need to leave. I need room. I don't have room for projects, so I don't know what my channel is going to be like for the next couple weeks. I need to get at least one of them gone. So, fingers crossed, get them sold and get ourselves a new project. And I know lately I've been going for some pretty easy projects, but I mean, I've gotten really good deals on all of them. I'm thinking the next one we might get back into the nitty-gritty, old school type builds. So I'm going to be looking for something like that. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can get ourselves something here soon. So if you like this episode, hit that like button. Consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications. Hit that dislike button if you need a jump start. And we'll see you on the next episode of Unwrapped.